Hello, you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another Naruto Shippuden reaction video. I'm gonna level with you. Just like Sakura leveled that entire damn room. Sakura is pretty amazing in Shippuden. Okay? Okay? I've given her a lot of crap for how she was in Naruto. But in Shippuden, she cooks. Okay? She absolutely cooks. And you know what the funny thing is? If you're not a fan of anime and you hear me say that a female character cooks, you're probably looking at me with a questionable eye, but you know what I'm talking about, alright? Sakura don't need a damn kitchen to cook. Sakura cooks with her fists. Quite literally. You need blue to do to smithereens, and I'm excited to see where this goes from here. So press that like button, press that subscribe button. We stream these on Twitch and the Unblurred VODs. You know where they are? Patreon. $1 a month. Link in the description. Naruto Shippuden episode 25. Let's go. Well. I guess that now he's gone, he can't use that ability anymore. Not bad. Yeah, man, keep whining about it. That will help. Pause, man. I don't want to know your nickname for your dingaling. From earlier. What do it taste like? I reckon it tastes like nettle soup. Nettle soup? Nettle soup. It's like an actual thing. It's like it might just be a British thing. It's not something you can order or eat, but it's something people make. It's literally just nettles. But it just tastes like leaves. It's not very nice. Like literally imagine what leaves taste like. It tastes like leaves. People always put mint in it, and or like a mint leaf soup. British? It might be. It might be. It's not like a thing you would buy in a restaurant, you know? What's a random question? Anyone seen Dirty Sanchez? I blocked it out of my memory, and then I remembered it the other day, and I was like, shit, Dirty Sanchez. Man, that show was insane. The things they did in that show, crazy. The reason I remember is because they had nettle soup in that show. But their version was very different to the one most people have. Maybe I'm thinking nettle tea. Makes Jackass look like Teletubbies. That's on the box. I actually forgot that is the same guy that we saw earlier. She said 3 minutes ago. I mean, you guys are right. You guys are right. And now look, when we skip this intro, boom. See, that's another minute and a half. Now what? It's been like 10 minutes? Come on, second. And now after that bit, it's been at least 50 minutes. And I mean that. Sakura has done very well. It's nice that guy gave them so much time to recover. Even though they only had 3 minutes. How much time do you reckon's passed? Look who it is. I've forgotten his name. It's been so long since we've seen him. Yellow-haired guy? Although I hate this guy's jutsu, I also kind of love it as well.
なんだ。
わあ。
されないためか。それにこの数。あの後ろ足の大きさから見て、特技はジャンプ力ってところか。スピード勝負といきますか。
Jesus, these little bastards.
ちょっと待て。
先行くってばよ。
一人で無茶するなよ。
ああ、分かってる。
Yeah, I don't think he does know though. I feel like he is not gonna listen.
この3分間で決めなきゃ。次はない。
Well, you guys are all repaired, and I guess it only took less than 3 minutes.
すぐに行けますか、千代ばあ様。
わかった。
Also, she was injured quite a while ago. She took the antidote ages ago, like before she did the punch and everything. And then she healed up Granny. She then went over to Granny, rescued Granny, spoke to Granny, healed up Granny, healed up herself. All of that time and the bro didn't even move?
決着をつけ。さてと。
Not as weird as those bugs though, are they?
にらめっこしてる場合じゃないな。一定距離を保ち、助走をつけての突破を防ぐということか。ならば。お疲れさん。
一応上がりった。
What the fuck?
カカシ先生。
What? What?
やっと
I'm so
二人きり
confused.
になれ。せっかく友達に合わせ。
I don't understand. That looked brutal? That looked well brutal. That looked insanely brutal. They are so quick. They just landed all over him. He was covered in those things. What?
てやろうってのに。
What? Was that his plan or did he just get
そうそう。
totally fucked by
冷静じゃい
crickets?
られねえよ。
返せ。
待て。
カカシ先生。
てっきり死んじまったと思ったのに。
I knew he wasn't dead, but I thought he'd been incredibly injured.
悪かったな。
Oh! Oh! You legend. Nice.
今度は本体と影分身の区別がつくような細工を考えるんだな。
Ah, nice.
次の機会があればの大丈夫だ。ガラ君は必ず取り戻す。だから落ち着け。
Trust Kakashi, man. Trust him. Trust him.
あれこれ考えてちまちま用意するのは俺の性に合わねえ。どんな状況になろうとも柔軟な発想で対処する。それこそが芸術家としてのセンスを磨くこと。どうしよ
いいかなると。お前はあの手の相手には慣れていない。それだけじゃない。接近戦が得意なお前にとって、
Yeah, no shit,
相性
man.
の悪い遠距離タイプだ。相手を近距離戦に引っ張り込んで倒す方法。もう一つは遠距離攻撃で相手を上回り倒す方法だ。
Did Kakashi just say that the best way to defeat a long-range person is either to use long range or close range, which is the two ranges? What about medium range?
遠距離攻撃を得意とする仲間か、それに準ずる遠距離専用の補助忍術を使える仲間がタイにいることが条件になる。そのいずれもがいない場合、敵を倒すのは不可能だ。
Just summon a big old frog.
鹿丸並みの頭があれば。
I feel like that would help.
回りくどいってばよ。それならカカシ先生は。
鹿丸並みの頭を持ち、遠距離専用の補助忍術を持ってる常人ってとこだ。
なら条件満たしてんじゃねえか。
だから落ち着けって言ったんだ。ただ追っていても奴は隙を見せたりはしない。こっちで奴の隙を作るしかない。
Turn around and run the other way. See what he does.
俺とてな作戦を言う
I mean, I have to say, I don't know if I am an idiot, but I really feel like the frog would be a good play here, you know? I feel like it would be, like, really beneficial to the situation. Obviously, I feel like maybe that's why they're not summoning it, because it would actually help. But I'm just saying, big old frog could be kind of good. I can't remember. Does the frog have a sword as well? I feel like that would help. Like, it can jump very high. I think you just want to see a frog. I do just want to see the frog, man. I've only seen the giant frog in action, like, what, twice? You're just a frog simp. The frog is cool, though. I missed the frog. It was a really cool frog, man. It, like, blew up, like, half a damn forest last time. He's gonna flash him? He's gonna flash Sakura? It might work. He is pretty handsome. Bro's a puppet. He's a puppet, isn't he? Well, where's him then? Or is his like soul in that thing now? He looks like an end level boss. Bro looks freaky as hell. Now that's a cool reveal. It really is. The fact that he had like the coil wire coming out of his stomach was gross as shit, but evil as hell, man. He's got like the things popping out. Bro looks terrifying. He looks freaky as anything, man. He looks absolutely awful. That is the sort of shit you see in your nightmares. That's just sleep paralysis demon right there. Right, what's their plan here? This OST is really good.
体中のすべての武器に毒が仕込んであると考えて間違いない。
どうした？
You're quite freaky, man. I imagine that's what's wrong.
をつけるんじゃなかったのか？
What are those things on his back?
そちらが来ないならこちらから行くぞ。 隠れても無駄だ。
This OST is one of the coolest damn OSTs ever, man. Violin, build up, everything. This OST is crushed.
さあ、どうする？
Damn, man. Fire attacks are always cool, but that's not how it works. To be honest, I've never seen a fire attack in real life, so I wouldn't really know how fire attack works. You know, I like to think it would work like that. It probably wouldn't. Oi, oi, oi. That's a really good batch of episodes. Never did I think I'd be sitting here, like, really happy with the episodes of Naruto we just watched. And there's, like, no Naruto. You know? What did we see Naruto do? Bro, it was in the same lane that he was at the beginning of the end. You know? Luke, you're acting to more and more One Piece content. I think you'll watch it by yourself in no time. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. There has been an interesting amount of One Piece content going on the main channel recently, hasn't there? People do seem to be really enjoying it, actually. It does very well. A lot of people want me to do it. I guess we will see. This arc is one of my favorite arcs in Naruto Shippuden. It's very good. There's not a single dull episode. Like, even the flashbacks and the recaps and stuff aren't that bad, you know, comparatively to other stuff we've seen in Naruto. The fights are all very good. They're like layered upon layered. Like, you keep thinking, oh yeah, I feel like you might be lying to me there, Gabrielle. Yeah, the fights are like incredibly well layered and complex, and they just keep going and going. Like in Naruto, you never really know when it's gonna end. You know what I mean? You never bloody know. Like, you never know when one of these fights is gonna end, because you always feel like, all right, well, that person's dead. All right, this person's dead. And then something happens and they're not dead. Eclipse Sight. Hello, Luke. First time seeing you live. Love your videos. Well, hello. You joined at the end of the stream, but welcome in for however long you've been here, and I'm glad you enjoy the videos, my friend. Hello. And then they add filler. Yeah, but the thing is, the filler is not that bad either. The random fights with the shadows of themselves, I'm a little bit like I'm definitely at the end of that now. You know, I don't need any more. Only thing I can hear is your voice in the stream. Oh, really? That's hilarious. Yeah, like I definitely feel like I don't need, I'm kind of done with the fighting, you know, the fight in the shadows now. I'm kind of like, all right, come on. And it's not because I don't think the fights are amazing, because they are. They're really cool to watch, and they're done very nicely. Apart from a couple of the ones we saw in this batch, they've been pretty cool. But I feel like they're now just out of place and becoming repetitive, and it's like they haven't done anything new, so they kind of need to like do something. Yeah, every time it cuts back, it's just the same stuff, and it's kind of like, all right, come on, you know, like maybe do something different. We don't need to keep cutting back to this and having it. Like even when we used to have the episodes where it would cut back, it like just one person moving their arm and then moving their arm back, which we saw what, twice or 3 times before in Naruto. It still wasn't as bad as this. This is actually worse, because this is fights that are cool, but there's no progression to them. So every time it cuts, it's kind of like nothing's happening. So I hope we get to see some of that, because I feel like that could be really cool. I'm interested to see how they solve that plan as well. Sakura has been absolutely cooking. So impressed with my girl. She has been awesome in Shippuden. She just keeps getting better, and we're only early on in this Shippuden journey, so I'm excited to see where Sakura goes in this journey too. A lot of fun. Yeah, like just an overall just lot of fun, man. A lot of fun. I am I'm just loving Shippuden. It's very good. It's just very good. I've enjoyed all these episodes, and everyone says like this batch is good. You know what? Since I started reacting to Shippuden, every single time I start my streams, people say this batch is good. We've got some great episodes. And you know what? You're always right. Loving Sakura. Looking forward to seeing Naruto do something. Naruto and Kakashi as a team fighting together is going to be really cool as well. I don't think we've properly had that like with Naruto on this level. So that's going to be really fun. We've obviously seen them like work as a team before in the past, but not like this. So it's going to be cool.